Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing good. So in last class we were discussing about sports advertising. So first of all, I'm going to take a quick revision what we have discussed in the last class and then we are going to move ahead. Sports advertising. Bacho, in sports advertising we have discussed that how this sports advertising has benefited both sports as well as the companies. With the increase of media coverage, with the increase of number of viewers, the benefit arising from sports advertising is very effective and very valuable. What is the main purpose of advertising? I told you. The main purpose is any company advertising anything, the main purpose is to sell a product or service. To be more precise, it is a way of connecting with target customer and simply telling them, hey, here is a product you could try. The resultant of this is what helps brands sell their products or services. The relation between sports and advertising is traditional in nature. In fact, it is difficult to imagine where sports be today without advertising. Today, advertising has transformed sports into one of the most profitable industries in the world. But Joe, today sports have become one of the most profitable industries in the world. And the reason behind it is the number of advertisement it is getting. The more and more sponsors advertisers it get, the more and more revenue it will generate. And the reason behind it that media has started covering each and every sports. Because number of viewers are increasing. And as the number of viewers are increasing, the sports advertising is increasing day by day, and revenue of sports have become so profitable that today sports will become one of the most profitable industries in the world. However, over the years, the term sports advertising has changed drastically. Traditionally, it is used to include advertisements that would help corporations sell their products in the face of sponsorships, televisions, merchandising, and printing materials. However, today, sports advertising also include digital marketing, social media, and digital content, among others. What is sports advertising? Sports advertising can be viewed as a subdivision of marketing that has a focus on promoting both the organizer as well as the sports event and its goal. I told you, with the help of sports advertising, both get the promotions. Organization also get the promotion as well as the sports event or the team involved also get the promotion. The ultimate goal of this mode of marketing is to devise strategies of exploiting the multiple facets of sports for the promotion of brands, products, or services. These facets may include broadcasting, social media, ticket sales, advertising, digital platform, and community relations. Why sports advertising? Because sports is different. They are concrete reasons why. Firstly, unlike other platforms of advertising, sports demand unadulterated attention from viewers. It happens quite often that people stay glued to TV sets or their smartphones irrespective of the happening in the surrounding. This ensures high engagement and impact of the advertising, whether it is a commercial break on TV or a pop-up on smartphone. So, बच्चों, sports demand a high level of engagement. In sports, there is high level of engagement of people because people like to see live sports. They are connected with the sports. They feel connected with the sports. That's why there is high level of engagement of people in the sports. They do not change the channel or switch on the TV while they are watching the sports. As well as in between sports, the time duration of advertising is very less. It is for some seconds or some minutes. That's why people do not change the channel. That's why the advertising through sports is very effective because there is high level of engagement of people. Moreover, unlike other forms of entertainment which can be viewed again at any time. Sports has to be watched live. I told you, people like to watch sports live. People like to watch sport live because they feel patriotic by watching the sports. They feel connected by watching the sports. This makes the value of sports advertising rise in comparison to other form of content, which can be either paused, switched, or shut down to view at a later date. Also, if we are watching any movie or any web series or any serial, TV serial, we can switch it off, or we can pause it, or we can shut down to watch it later. We can watch it later. There will be no impact. But people like to watch sports live. There is a different level of satisfaction that you get when you watch sports live. That's why people, while watching sports, do not pause, switch off, or shut down the television or mobile phone. That's why the companies get unadulterated view from the viewer who is watching the sports. Last but certainly not least, sports has a universal appeal. It is one of the fewer things in the world that can be enjoyed irrespective of your country or language. But so, sports do not have a language. Sports do not have a language. People enjoy sports from anywhere in the world. Suppose if there is any movie or any web series of any other country of France or Japan or Chinese, I won't be able to understand it. So I won't watch it because I will not be able to connect it. But sport do not have a language. Has a universal appeal. It can be watched by any people around the world from anywhere. Take 2018 FIFA World Cup for example, which had a huge impression of over 231 million according to Bark India. बच्चों FIFA World Cup 2018 has been watched by 231 million people. Can you imagine this number? This is such a huge number. So now imagine if 231 million people watching in sports and you are doing your advertisement in that sports. So the impact that you will get, the brand awareness that you will get, you can imagine that. It is this beauty that ensures a wide and global appeal of sports advertising. That's why there is so wide and global appeal of sports advertising. Moreover, sports also connects itself with national pride, thus enjoying a different set of followers, ones who are passive and as well as patriotic. So, बच्चों, when you watch the sports, you feel you connect yourself with national pride. Suppose there is a match between India and Pakistan, so you will always want that India should win, and if India win, you will feel very motivated, very excited, and very happy because it involves some national pride. As a result, advertising through this route is very different from other routes. This is equally true with advertising on air or through digital. Now I have given you some illustrations as homework. I hope of you have attempted the illustrations. I'm going to tell you the answers. Please check your answers whether they are correct or not. Highest paid athlete of 2020 and 2021. A. Conor McGregor. B. Leon Messi. C. Cristiano Ronaldo. D. Dak Prescott. Answer is A. Conor McGregor. Advantages of endorsement: create long-term loyalty towards a brand. B. Endorsement become associated with the brand image. C. It is expensive to hire people to endorse products. D. A good endorsement can't fix a bad product. Answer is A. It creates long-term loyalty towards a brand. Disadvantages of endorsement. A. It is expensive to hire people to endorse products. B. Endorsement help your brand to be able to stand out. C. It may open up new market for your business. D. A solid product endorsement can build brand credibility. Answer is A. It is expensive to hire people to endorse products. Next. Dash is a marketing tool used by a business where they pay for some or all of the cost involved in a project in return of recognition. A. Endorsement. B. Sponsorship. C. Broadcasting. D. Answer is sponsorship. The sponsorship is a marketing tool used by business where they pay for some or all costs involved in a project in return of recognition. When someone is dashed by a brand, they are publicly saying that they recommend or suggest you to try a particular product because they think it's good. A. Endorsed. B. Sponsored. C. Both. Or D. None. When someone is endorsed by a brand, they are publicly saying that they recommend or suggest you to try a particular product. Ads are a form of advertising that uses famous personalities or celebrities who command a high degree of recognition, trust, awareness, respect among the people. Such people advertise for a product lending their name or image to promote a product or service. A. Sponsorship. B. Endorsement. C. Broadcasting. D. Answer is B. Endorsement. Endorsement are a form of advertising that uses famous celebrities or personalities who command a high degree of recognition, trust, respect, or awareness among the benefits of celebrity endorsement. A. Celebrity become overexposed. B. Celebrity can overshadow brand. C. Image change. D. Direction. Answer is D. Direction. Disadvantages of celebrity endorsement: A. Loyalty. B. Confidence. C. Awareness. D. Celebrities can overshadow brands. Answer is D. Celebrities can overshadow brands. Dash can be viewed as a subdivision of marketing that has a focus of promoting both the organizations as well as sports events and teams involved. A. Sports advertising. B. Sports endorsement. C. Sports broadcasting. D. So, what can be viewed as a subdivision of marketing that has a focus on both promoting, that is, sports advertising, can be viewed as a subdivision of marketing that has a focus on promoting both organization as well as the sports event and teams. So, I hope you have checked your answers and I hope they are correct. Now, increasing significance of sports advertising, this also we have discussed. Let's take a quick revision. Over the past few years, the significance of sports advertising has evolved greatly. Among another factors, evolution of sports as a source of quality entertainment has played an important role in this growth. According to PSP Sports, the revenue from sports advertising crossed the $1 billion mark in India in 2018. This was fueled by the huge investment in cricket, most notably in the sponsorship deal. Can you imagine? The revenue of sports in advertising is increasing $1 billion mark in 2018 in India. This is I'm talking about only in India. Vivo broke the ice by investing huge 1,099 crores to be the title sponsor of IPL in a 5-year deal. But so Vivo invested 2,199 crore to become the title sponsor of IPL, Indian Premier League, in a 5-year deal. However, cricket is not the only crowd puller when it comes to sports advertising. Of late, non-cricket sports have become successful in boosting their popularity. This includes volleyball, badminton, wrestling. advertising we have discussed sponsorship. Sponsorship is the first form of sports advertising in the sports domain. In fact, sponsorship remains unarguably the most common marketing tool in sports today. The basic model is simple, associating the brand with the sports club or event known as sponsor. It is a win-win situation for both parties. The sponsors get widespread brand awareness and unrivaled customer loyalty. This is especially suited for the brands which have entered a new market and are looking to get a head start. It was thus not surprising that Chinese smartphone manufacturer Oppo splashed bumper 1,079 crore to sponsor the Indian national cricket team to increase its foothold in the country. So, बच्चों, Oppo has given the sponsorship to Indian national cricket team and they have spent 1,079 crore to increase its foothold in the country and it worked for them. The sponsor, on the other hand, get the financial backing by which it can keep the fans even more engaged. So the sponsee means the sports event or organization which is getting the sponsorship. They get the financial backup by which they keep their fans more engaged. Social media. Social media has become an important platform for sports activities to activate brands. Sports clubs actively use social media to communicate important updates like match news, match highlights, and press release with fans. This provides an attractive proposition to feature and thus promote brands. Innovative marketing. With technology evolving rapidly, sports organizations are using innovative ways to activate brands. IPL uses an innovative mixture of fan engagement with brand activation like title sponsors Vivo Hi-Fi Box campaign or Tasty Treat Chuck Chuck Express to boost brand visibility. The camera is panned on this I stand in Standia campaign, often paired with special mentions by the commentators. So this is the innovative marketing where we were launched the Wi-Fi box and Tasty Treat have placed the people like this having their name on the t-shirts. So these types of marketing have been used by the companies so as to attract the attention of viewers. So बच्चों, we have done the revision of last class. Now I'm moving ahead. Media houses are bidding big on sports. Knowing its importance, media houses are bidding big on sports in India. The two companies in the thick of it all are Stars and Sony. The year 2017 saw the highest consolidation of the Indian sports broadcasting industry, with Sony buying 10 sports for a reportedly 2,600 crores. The deal also made it a two-horse race, with Star India being the only other competitor. But so nowadays, if you see, there are only two companies of sports channels, that is Star and Sony. They are fighting over the media rights to showcase the sports so that they get the advantage, they get the promotion, they get the advertisement also. In 2017, Sony has bought Tennis Sports also. Now Tennis Sports has become the part of Sony. Sony has bought Tennis Sports for 2,600 crores. Can you imagine this huge figure? Why Sony invested so much? Because the Sony can see the potential that how much they can earn if they buy the product for 2,600 crores. This because of this deal, now Sony and Ten Sports have become one, and Sony and Ten Sports have become one with the only competitor that is Star India. So it was very difficult for Star India. In fact, it is very difficult for Star India to give a tough competition to Sony because Sony has purchased Tennis Star Sports also. Star Sports went on to win the broadcasting rights for IPL as well as domestic Indian cricket action. So, बच्चों, Star Sports has been the broadcasting right of IPL, and IPL is shown on Star Sports only, as well as domestic Indian cricket action and other Indian cricket action rights have been won by Star Sports, and they have the exclusive right to broadcast the IPL. And you know the popularity of IPL that in its 11th year, IPL has become one of the most profitable franchise. And all over the world, people like to watch IPL. People have become huge fans of IPL. So if a channel will showcase the IPL on their channel, you can imagine how much publicity they will give, how much viewer attention they will give. However, neither of the two come cheap. While it bought the right for IPL at 16,347 crore. Yes, you have heard it right. They have bought the right of showcasing, broadcasting the IPL on their on their channel for 16,347 crores. It means Star Sports have paid such a huge amount, 16,347 crores to IPL. Can you imagine the number? How much they are earning? That's why IPL has been conducted at such a huge level. IPL has become such a huge thing. It is like festival in India, especially in India, we treat IPL as a festival. When IPL start, people get very excited. They like to watch IPL. They watch every match of IPL, every highlight of IPL. And for domestic Indian cricket action, Stars Sport have paid 6,140 crore to broadcast domestic Indian cricket matches. They have paid 6,140 crores. So this much huge amount have been paid by Star Sports. These figures are so much. So now you can imagine that how much money a sports is getting. Why sports have become one of the most profitable franchise? This is the reason. They get huge amount of money from sponsors as well as from media also. The numbers are simple here. Star would be paying 60 crore per match for the domestic cricket. It would shelling out 54 crore per IPL match. For per IPL match, Star was paying 55 4 crore, and for domestic match they are paying 60 crore per match. This is enough to point out how such high organizations are willing to go in order to gain most out of sports advertising. Now you can imagine why high organizations or companies are willing to spend huge amount of money in the sports advertising because of the publicity. Now if Star Sports or all these media channels, they are paying so much, so they will make it very big. They will also broadcast it. They will also make sure that highest number of viewers will watch these matches. And that's why significance of sports advertising is increasing day by day. The other broadcaster Sony is also not far back. The company struck success last year even after missing out on two crucial cricketing deals. This was as a result of major international tournaments like 2018 FIFA World Cup, Gold Coast Commonwealth Games, and lastly 2018 Jakarta Asian Games. So Sony has been the deal of broadcasting international tournaments like FIFA World Cup. Trust me, बच्चों, FIFA World Cup is one of the most watched World Cup in the world. In fact, I must say FIFA World Cup is the most watched World Cup in the world. People are crazy about FIFA. In India only we watch cricket much, but if I talk outside India, people are more crazy for FIFA. So Sony has win this deal and they purchased the exclusive right to broadcast FIFA World Cup 2018 Gold Coast Commonwealth Games, and lastly Asian Games that was held in Jakarta. This goes on to show that sports advertising in India is equally rewarding, irrespective of the sport or the broadcaster. So, but you can imagine that if these type of companies going to broadcast these games, at what level they are going to broadcast, they will make sure that highest number of viewers will watch this match. That's why the significance, the importance of sport advertising is increasing and is equally rewarding. Digital marketing is also catching up fast. When it comes to reaching up users, digital media is the rising force as compared to television. Today, more people consume data on smartphones than on TV or any other media for that matter. It is thus does not come as a big surprise that spending on digital advertising surpassed by television encountered 2008. So, but your digital media is increasing very fast. Nowadays, people like to watch matches on YouTube live on their mobile phones instead of watching at TV. The reason behind it, if you watch some sports or something on TV, you have to stay at one place only. While you are watching it on a smartphone, you can roam here and there, and if you are out also, you can watch it from anywhere. You can access it from anywhere. That's why digital advertising has been surpassed by television. The importance of digital advertising has increased a lot in comparison to television advertising because they know that more number of people are on digital platform and like to watch matches on through digital platform only. In fact, according to advertising measurement, company Janith, they spend on internet advertising $40 billion, superior to the TV ad spend. In fact, according to sports advertising, they have spent a huge. So they have spent a huge amount of money. You can imagine that how much money they are spending. Janet. Okay, I'm sharing it again. Sorry. Sharing it again with you. In fact, according to advertising measurement, company Janet, the spent on internet advertising was 40 billion, superior to the TV ad spend. So, बच्चों, this company Janet, they have spent $40 billion on internet advertising. That is way ahead from TV ad they spent. So you can imagine the importance of digital marketing nowadays. Such huge companies are spending so much of amount on internet advertising, so there must be some important reason. Today, an increasing number of people spend time on their devices as against the TV box. Just justifying the yes. Today, people like to spend time on their mobile phone because it is handy. You can walk with it here and there. You can go with it here and there. You can carry it with here and there. But on TV, you have to sit at one place only. You cannot take it from one place to another. That's why the importance of mobile phone are increasing day by day. With the increased penetration of smartphones, if I talk frankly, if I tell you, at our home we have not recharged our TV from last 2 years. Because no one like to watch TV. We can watch everything on our mobile phone, and it is more comfortable and more enjoyable. With the increased penetration of smartphones, along with the cheapening of data, has played an important role in this. बच्चों, nowadays data and calling, internet especially, have become so cheap that anyone can afford internet and mobile phone. That's why the engagement generated by advertising is measured on digital mode, unlike TV advertising. That's why the value of internet advertising is increased more than as compared to TV advertising. Nowadays, companies like to advertise their product on internet rather than on TV because they know that people are more on internet than on TV. So they will get brand awareness on internet advertising more than the television advertising. Examples of sports marketing. All state. The insurance company sponsored NASCAR driver Kefle Kane. His car is covered in prominent Elk State ads and he appeared in the company's print and TV ads. So, बच्चों, one of the famous insurance company, Elk State, they sponsored NASCAR driver Cassie. They covered his car with their advertisement, with their name, all state ads, and they get huge amount of publicity from that. Reebok, the sneaker making lead, one of the most memorable TV campaigns of all time, when they created a fictional rivalry between decathlete Dan Bo Green and Dave Johnson. They created buzz for both the Olympics and Rio. Coke, an iconic ad featuring football player Geo Green seeking an autograph for a young boy, helped introduce the slogan "Have a Coke and Smile." StubHub, the ticket agent, featured a common sports sound. The buzzer signaling the end of the period at the end of their ad. When fans heard the sound in the course of a game, they thought of StubHub. Budweiser, the beer maker, invests heavily in TV marketing during the Super Bowl. Viewers look forward in the humorous new ads almost as much as the game itself. बच्चों, this Budweiser company is an alcohol making company. They have spent a huge amount of money in Super Bowl. Super Bowl is a cricket league. So people, while watching that match, they have created the ad so humorous that people like watching their ad as much as they like watching the game itself. Citibank, the company paid millions of dollars for naming rights to the home field of the New York Mets, now called Citi Field. So the company has paid millions of dollars for naming right of field of the New York Mets. Now they are called as City Fields. I'm sharing another PPT with you. How a sports marketing plan is developed. How a sports marketing plan is developed. Using sports to sell products presents many opportunities that bring both risk and reward. A successful sports marketing campaign can linger in the minds of consumers for years, while an ineffective one can be significant waste of money. All marketing experts must be guided by a comprehensive marketing plan if they hope to succeed. But to using sport to sell product presents many opportunities and it brings risk and reward both. If you are able to present your product, your company's name, your brand properly, then only you will get the benefit. And if you are not able to promote your brand, your company, with the help of sport for the amount for the value of money you are giving, then your money will be complete waste. So whenever you are spending huge amount of money in a sports, you should have a marketing plan and you should work on that marketing plan so that it will be a successful marketing strategy. For example, I will give you the example of MRF. MRF has done their marketing very strategically and very efficiently. They have took Sachin Tendulkar as their sponsors. They have given the sponsorship to Mr. Sachin Tendulkar because in India people treat Sachin Tendulkar as God. They treat that Sachin, no one can in this world can play better than Sachin Tendulkar. This is right also. There's nothing wrong in that. So MRF have made a contract with Sachin Tendulkar. They give, they have given the sponsorship to Sachin Tendulkar. And throughout the life, when Sachin Tendulkar was playing cricket, he uses the MRF bat. He showcased the name of MRF on that bat. And the significance was so impactful that till today we like to buy MRF tires. We think the tires of MRF are the best. But there are some companies who produce good quality tires than MRF, but still MRF will be on number one because the marketing strategy is very effective. So using sports to sell products present many opportunities that bring both risk and reward. A successful sports marketing campaign can linger in the minds of consumers for years, while an ineffective can be a significant waste of money. All marketing efforts must be guided by a comprehensive marketing plan if they hope to succeed. The plan will begin with a number of logistical questions, such as budget estimations and resources. Sports marketing and can get expensive quickly, and the companies will need to use their resources wisely. They will also need to establish a time frame for the campaign. Will it run for a week or entire season or involve a multiple year marketing expert like buying stadium naming right? Different marketing objective will involve different plan. So, Bacho, you should check that who your target customer is, and then you should make the marketing plan because your different marketing objective involve different marketing plan. You should see that you will run your ad for a complete week, for entire season, or for multiple years. It depends on the marketing strategy, on the budget you have. So you should plan your marketing strategy as per the budget and as per your marketing objective. The company then need to know who their target customer or target audience in is and how they can best be reached. This involves analyzing the company, their product and consumer. For example, a company is making footballs. AB Limited, a company name is AB Limited. That AB Limited is making footballs. Now every company have some budget for marketing. This company have a budget of 1 crore for marketing. Now they should see that from where they will get the target audience. They should invest this 1 crore in a football match, in a cricket match, or in a badminton match. Now the company will see that obviously football match will be watched by the people who are interested in playing football. Mostly the people who like watching a game, like playing a game, they like watching that game also. So the companies see that we are making footballs, and it will be beneficial for us if we advertise our football in a football match, because there only we will get our target customer. That's why I was saying that company need to know who their target audience is and how they can best be reached. This involves analyzing the company, their product, and the consumer. If a marketer want to reach male under 35, they might focus on extreme sports. If they want to reach a casual sports fan, they might focus their effort on the Olympics. The marketers will need to examine the entire sports marketing landscape and identify the most promising opportunities based on scientifically based market research. So, Bacho, the marketer will examine what is their marketing purpose, who are their target audience, what is their budget, and according to that, they should select the most profitable direction. They should, according on the basis of research, they should first of all they should do the marketing research, and after that they should suggest, they should select from where, which source they should do the marketing, and from and where they should invest. So before marketing, before using sports advertising, before investing in sports advertising, it is important that you should know where you should invest. You should have a marketing plan. You should have done a marketing research. Only then your marketing and strategy can be effective. Otherwise, it will not be effective. It will be a complete waste of money. For example, Vivo have done their marketing in IPL. They have become the title sponsor of IPL for 5 years continuously. For that, they have paid huge amount of money, that is 2,199 crore. But today we know how much benefit they are getting. In today, in India, their foothold has been huge. People know about Vivo and they are buying Vivo. They are liking it. The same Chinese manufacturer Oppo has done. They have given somewhere around 1,050 crore to Indian team for the sponsorship. So these companies, they are paying so huge amount of money, but this money has been paid by them after marketing research. They have a marketing plan. They know that if they are spending so much, they will get the return in such number of years. And you should also know, whenever you are doing some marketing, whenever you are spending the money, you should first do the marketing research. You should know which is the best possible way to do the marketing. You should have a marketing plan so that you can get the return of the investment. If you are just investing and you do not have the return plan, then what is the use of investing? A team of creative professionals by work on developing ad, whether they are TV sports, billboards, or radio, etc. Research findings should determine the goal of the advertisements. But ad makers will develop the content they think can get best speak to target audience. This will use team colors, slogan, sports imagery to create a link between the product and sports. So much of the ad maker will develop the content where they can speak to the target audience, where they can express, where they can communicate about the product to the target audience. They should make a product such a way that it create a link between the sport and the product, so that the people can link, people can connect. The more the people will connect, the more the advantage they will get. So in next class, we are going to move ahead in this topic. Thank you everyone for joining. I'll see you in next class. Please everyone take care, stay safe, stay healthy.